Thankfully, I always play an RPGNerdos ship first, so thank you to RPG who always sends us the first ship. So the first ship of the day is always an easy one. It's the latest ship we've received from RPGNerdos, and that ship today is called the Ship Recycler. So let's check out what that ship looks like. I just got an email or a message today of a link for a bunch of ships from Eagle's Eye, who's come back to create some more ships. So keeping track of who I haven't, who I have played, and who I need to play next is sometimes breaks my brain. So no gambling today. No gambling today. Because hopefully we win with every ship. So, like I said, this is from RPGNerdos. This is called the Ship Recycler, and it is a backwards orange ship that I have no idea what this will do. Ship Recycler. Seemingly innocent class of this ship hides a terrible truth in the form of its more than questionable armaments, clearly designed to deprive hostile vessels of crew. Some of them inflict hull damage. Their application may require a nigh surgical precision. Nigh surgical precision. What a great little couple of words there. Okay, so it's a backwards rebel-looking orange ship. It starts with neural reins, which we can internalize this, which means we'll get the effect of it without having to take up the augment slot if I spend some scrap. So this lets us directly control mind-controlled crew. Take ownership of any effects being applied to that crew. Interesting. We have 3 slugs, which makes sense for a mind-controlled ship. Alright, there must be something going on with these lasers, because it sounds like we were supposed to abduct or something. We got a small bomb. A pirate ignition laser. So 2 power, 2 shots, 90% fire chance. Okay. 2 power for 2 shots. Like a burst laser 1, but with a high fire chance. Radioactive pirate laser. Powerful radioactive projectiles slow down repairs. Cause crew to take damage over time. Crew members struck, the effect is applied to them and stacks with 1 applied to the room. So 2 power, 3 shots. 20% fire chance, and it's guaranteed to afflict them with a damage over time. Okay. More Rand torture. Hopefully it won't be tortured so much since it's viewership day. I'm a little confused. Okay, it says deprive hostile vessels of crew. I thought that meant that I would be stealing their crew, but it sounds like we're just supposed to crew kill, I think is what this is telling me. 2 shields with a value point. 2 power weapons with a value point. I guess we can go probably radioactive because it's 2 power, 3 shots. Lightly solar, but the extra shot's too good. So I think we're mind controlling and crew killing. What it looks like this is. Radiation and fire crew killing. Okay. Do we have Gibbs? Follow the value. The best type of invisibility Gibbs, of course. Okay. Abyssal Lantern we take. So we have basically a Burst Laser 2 and a Burst Laser 1. This one starts a damage over time effect. This one starts fire, so that's what we'll be upgrading into after we get second shields, of course. Feels, as usual, fairly generous from RPGNerdos that we just get a shield value point to start. I always love how generous RPG is. Radiations work on Rockman. Oh, okay, I see. So we're not screwed out of a crew kill if they have rock crew. I like it. I think I need all 4 nebula jumps here if I want to get max value. The Abyssal Lantern lives, yes, but not for long. It'll live until the first storm, most likely. Okay. So, I think what we want to do is mind control the pilot. And we do take damage. And okay, well that's strong. Okay. Oh, okay, well I wasted a bomb. Okay, the damage over time. Let me read that again. Radioactive projectile. Slows down repairs. Crew takes damage over time. The effect stacks. If a crew member is struck, the effect applies to them and stacks with the one applied to the room. So I was thinking I shot him, and I didn't think the damage over time would continue because it was for the room. But if he was in the room when I hit the room, he has a damage over time effect applied to him. That's really strong. Okay, okay. We're going to be dotting up our enemies here. Does this ship look backwards? Yes, it is. You're not drunk. Well, I don't know. You might be drunk. But the ship is also backwards. One second. Okay. This warning is literally on top of these dudes, by the way. I make no claims on if you're drunk or not. But I will let you know that you're not crazy if you think this ship looks like it's backwards. Because it is backwards for some reason. Although honestly, if you take the cockpit out of here, it could just look like a claw ship facing forward, to be honest. Who's damaged and not getting healed? Oh, the guy in there because my heal bay wasn't on. Gotcha. I want you to be there. Yeah. I need 2 more scrap to get shields upgraded. Yes, okay. You're not drunk enough. Okay. Cockpit was turned to face the right compared to the original ship. You've been a bit less on the designing due to getting used to the doctoral school stuff. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna judge you for using visuals that are easier to put together. Just the fact that you're still creating ships every week is, I'm just grateful for, RPG. I poop in your general direction. Well, that's just gross. What's up, iWatch, FTL? You shouldn't do that. That's gross. Please stop that. This fight's safe if I killed this, actually. Kill a drone. Could actually possibly train, only if we breached. That's what this ship is about. It's pooping in the enemy's direction. Okay. Okay, that's gross. Still gross. Still gross. I understand why you say it now, but still gross. Doesn't change that it's gross. I like how the laser is a green radioactive uranium, enriched uranium color. Yeah, nice little green projectile. Okay. Enriched uranium, so close to greatness. Oh. Yeah. Well, enriched uranium is what you need in like Factorio and Satisfactory and stuff if you're gonna do nuclear power, right? I'm no expert. I've just played video games that you can have, you know, nuclear power with, and you need that, I think. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Which can't be played in the background on mobile. You wanted to have screen off and listen. Wow, these are all half-power nebula jumps. Okay. Sorry, I can't help you with Twitch mobile stuff. I am not Twitch mobile help desk, unfortunately. Okay. Fix this. Also, I have heard many times that Twitch mobile's not the best, so I'm not surprised that you can't watch in the background or anything. Alright, I feel like I need more power, but I also feel like I might not because I've just been living in half-power nebulas this entire sector, so. Maybe you can do that in the browser instead of the app. Yeah, maybe the Twitch app is the one that's really bad. Hey, look at this! Pirate ignition laser. Show pirates how to animate settlers, ravage their crops with your laser. Nice. Okay. Alright. Apparently, I'm not sure which one was it. Do either one of these work, or maybe it has to be the pirate ignition laser is the same as was it a firebomb? I think that's the firebomb blue option, firebomb or beam. Uranium from Uranus, which is fitting for this ship. God. Alright, I'm gonna sell the defense drone. I'm going to internalize the neural range eventually. Am I gonna sell the Abyssal Lantern? Yes. Yes, I am. I want the slot back. I know. Miao Zedong will be very sad about that. What I am going to do is I want to get double of these lasers online. I want to get double ignition lasers. We're going to be doing some crazy fire through damage over time attacks here. Every time I say damage over time, it makes me think of Path of Exile, because I started to play some Path of Exile over the weekend, because I just can't wait for PoE 2, and so I'm playing Path of Exile 1 to get my fix in. Alright, this is a safe fight, so we can train if we want to. Do I want to train? No, there's an ASB, so it's not a safe fight. I immediately regret my decision. Hope we get some dodges here. Hey, we actually dumble-dodged it. This frickin' event that made me... I did that wrong. That made me want to quit life the other day. Taking damage over time in the room? I don't think he is. Oh! Damn, I did crew kill and then I finished it. Whoops. I want to get out before this thing hits me. Please, please. Beautiful. You can't do it on a browser, but then you won't be logged into your account. Okay. There's a setting for it. You're gonna listen to the stream in your sleep. Oh, okay. Nice. Enjoy the ASMR of FTL sounds. Pirate ignition was necessary for that event. Okay, so it was the fire version that let us do that. Cool. Backup battery. What kind of systems are we looking at? We can get cloaking, hacking, mind control. Very nice. Couple of fuel. We always need all the fuel in this mod because of the extra fuel to get extra jump, so I'm going to buy all the fuel here. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Kind of a safe fight, depending on this guy going back and forth like that. I like the orange shield on this ship, by the way. So the radioactive laser makes it so that enemies repair their rooms slower. RPG, does that affect auto repairs? Will auto assaults repair their rooms faster while the room is afflicted with whatever the affliction is? Uncle Antonio. You want me to name one of these crew Uncle Antonio? Okay. You think auto repair is probably immune to that effect? Okay. Good to know. A free stun bomb. Uncle Antonio. Sounds like a guy from, like, I don't know, Breaking Bad or... Go see my Uncle Antonio. You know, Goodfellas or something. Godfather. Fortified Zoltan or wrecked Zoltan? God. I can't remember which one of these is more likely to board me with border police. I feel like Fortified would have more border police. I'm gonna go wrecked, I think. This is a Rebel Invader in reverse gear. And according to I Watch FTL, pooping all over our enemies. So, there you go. Wrecked is a lot of distress beacons. I don't know that I have a lot of blue options for distress, so I guess we'll find out. You know what? I'm gonna get level 2 healed, like. potential distressed blue options. If you wreck Zoltan, you can wreck them too, so they end up double wrecked. There you go. They're just pirates. Safe fight. Alright, now I can train. He's decided to not board me with his teleporter. Let's train. What am I training? I could train everything but weapons here. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. Is my game crashing or what? Why did everything reload? Okay, maybe I'm not training with Cheat Engine right now. I think Cheat Engine loaded and instantly crashed. So I'm just not gonna mess with it with this. So no training today. Huh. I'm getting hacked. No, it's more like I think my gaming PC is having some issues. When I was playing crew kill, yes. When I was playing Path of Exile the other day, I was getting a lot of lag and like FPS drops, and I think my gaming PC, like my hard drive being full or my video card dying, I don't know. I feel like something's going on with my gaming PC, which is not great. Yes, they hacked my cheat engine. I hope hacking... I'm also thinking it might be possible, because we're playing on hyperspace and different versions, that cheat engine doesn't play as nicely with hyperspace and a bunch of different mods. So hopefully it'll work. Cheat engine will work correctly with unmodded FTL tomorrow. If not, I might have to do some longer training sessions. Okay, that's slightly worth, I guess. Yeah, more free stuff and more distress, less fights in this sector, yeah. Okay. Whoops. Why is there a door right where next to where new crew appear? Okay, we are going all slug all the time apparently in this ship. Happy slug day, everybody. The Slugapalooza. Okay. Wow, there really are nothing but distress beacons in the sector. 8. 7, 6, 5. Okay. Did I make up my mind about the schooling, or am I still researching? Good question. Nice ion blue option. I am 2, 3, 6, 7. I am still in the process of asking advice and preparing things. I haven't decided if I am going to pursue schooling or smoldering NG station. I started filling out... Hold on a second. FTL smoldering. I think one of these level 2 heal by protects me. That's why I got it. Okay, this is the one that's clone by protects you, I think. Oh, wait, save the NG, save yourselves. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's to save the NG, save yourselves. So I have started, my dad once, I talked to my dad is like hugely invested in this process, because like if I do this, I'm like living his dream. He loves audio stuff. He thinks the best path forward is to apply at music studios in Dallas for as an intern to learn from the pros, and I like that deal a lot. My only worry about that is I don't have the training to get accepted. So I have some emails and questions out from people that I've connected with through Facebook to get their suggestions. I've created a... Do I want a thing here? Power Beam's great and all, but it's kind of expensive. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with what we have. I created a cover letter and a resume because there's a... There is a... God, it's hard to talk and play video games at the same time. I don't like talking about this when I'm in the middle of fights, because I can't think and talk and do this all at the same time. It's why I usually do this when I have story time. It's so hard for me to focus and do these things at the same time. It's like trying to hold a conversation and do 6 other things all at the same time. It's really hard. Okay, let me stop for a bit so I can tell you what I did over the weekend. Over the weekend, I created a resume and a cover letter because I looked up some music studios in Dallas, and I found one that has a submission form for internship that I'm planning on sending my application to. But I've asked my director friend at my church job if he will review my resume and cover letter as a person who would, who has probably hired interns before. So I'm waiting on his feedback. I sent an email this morning to a friend of a friend who works at a college where they teach like audio and visual production stuff, to get their take on it. So I have a lot of feelers out. I'm waiting for some feedback before I make a final decision on how I want to, proceed forward. TV britches. I don't know what that means, Mao Zedong. You like the intern idea? It's un or low paid, so you still need to be streaming and singing. Yeah, there are a lot of aspects to this that is making it difficult in making the best decision. Because yes, if I did an internship, it would be like most likely an unpaid thing, and I still have to pay rent while I'm doing this. So the good thing is, as I've mentioned, my dad is very supportive. So if I go deep into this, I think they're going to be willing to help with the financial changes that would make in my life and planning and stuff. So my parents are super supportive, which is awesome. This game punishes multitasking. Hopefully they'll get you on board. Yes. That's a name of your friend. TV Britches. That's an actual name of somebody? Alright, I mean, I guess, I assume you're asking me to name one of these people. This strange name, but okay. What's my thoughts on multiverse and would I stream it in the future? I have streamed it in the past, and I have no plans to stream it in the future. My thoughts on it are, I'm glad that it exists, but I do not enjoy it because it feels unbalanced and bloated. But I think it's an awesome mod, and I have nothing but respect for the people who create it. But when you add as much content as has been added to Multiverse, it's impossible to make it balanced. So, I also kind of hate the walls of text that you have to read through to make good decisions in that game. There are so many walls of text in Multiverse that playing the game just makes me tired. So, I have a whole playlist of Multiverse on YouTube if you want to see me checking it out. A lot of it is me saying these kind of things, though. So, some people don't like my negative opinion towards Multiverse, but I honestly think Multiverse is really well done. There are just aspects of it that I don't enjoy, so I don't play it regularly at all anymore.
Fuck you.
I need to be pausing.
Fuck you.
Zero dodges on missiles? Yeah. Off your face, you piece of shit. Okay. I should still be able to get a crew kill here. Is that a 2 damage missile? I don't know, it was a piece of crap, whatever it was. If I go here, you guys will fight to the death, right? For my amusement. There. Nope. Multiverse started as a love letter to FTL and became a creepy stalker. Multiverse looks so daunting. It is. Like I said, I think Multiverse is great for people who have done everything they want to do in vanilla and just want more content. Multiverse is great for that. There is so much content in Multiverse that it's hard to not be overwhelmed. You need to be prepared to spend as many or more hours in Multiverse than you did in vanilla FTL to have any clue on the best way to play multiverse. I'm gonna go abandon here. Like how the engines are next to the pilot. Looks like the engine slug is the co-pilot. That's cool. True, it does. TV Britches is the moniker of your friend's alter ego. It's a long story. Okay, well, you don't have to tell me the story. It's fine. Since I don't know your friend, I am okay to not know their story. Unless it's some crazy, amazing story. Which maybe it is a crazy, amazing story. I don't know. Okay. Hack my shields, eh? And that's level 2 hacking. Oh my god, is that level 3 hacking? Oh, I took 1 damage there. Could have been worse. And I can control you. I need to remember that I can control the mind control guy. I have not been doing that. Nice. Crew killing Lanius. Yeah, this there's an augment that we have in this mod. It's called Neural Reigns, which RPG has created that lets you control enemy mind control crew. And takes effects of them, which means I guess they'll vent a room if they're Lanius and that kind of stuff. Or if they're Zelton and they explode, they'll damage enemy crew, not your crew, kind of thing. It's amazing. Yeah, it's pretty cool augment. Pretty cool. Okay. This guy's weapons are insane. Hacking as well as his fucking insane weapons. Oh my god. Double missile weapons, flak, heavy laser. Stupidly overpowered, man. Yeah, I just gotta fire everything at weapons here. Game. F your piece of shit weapons. It's insane. Okay, good. Weapon, missile. Okay. Christ almighty, this is a stupid ship. Yes, that'll pull the pilot. God, I had the wrong weapon going. I can't tell the difference between the two lasers very well. One is RPL, one is Pirate IGL. Too many freaking shortened, whatever those things are called. Acronyms. You can vent them out if they're boarding you without them running through your doors. Yeah, yeah. Does allow for some cool things you can do. I can just make them sit in a vented room if I want to. And they won't run away like normal. You have to remember to actually do it, though. And there's hacking, that's great. I need to do some repairs. I don't care about this weapon. Okay. Hacking. Dre Kozer. I see this name and I think Dr. Dre. Alright, we are close to cloaking, to be honest. So if I just save some scrap and find a store with cloaking, we could have our systems done, which would be amazing. Yeah. If I did that too early, I need to wait until my weapons are ready before I do this. He's on dodge. Beautiful. Oh, that is tempting, actually. Nah, that's a guaranteed high scrap reward. And we get the rock anyway. Haha. Better lucky than good. Funny, we turn down a free rock, we crew kill and get a free rock. Good deal. Good deal. Average Sector 7 abandoned ship, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna take this deal. Do that. And not ask about their translation device. Okay, attempt to harvest some for myself. Yeah, I'm gonna hack your weapons if you're gonna keep hacking my damn shields. Stop hacking my damn shields. Beautiful. That should be the crew kill, maybe? Nice. He's running around. Why am I still hurting? Because you are radioactive, sir. Venting yourself does not protect you from radioactiveness. Okay, kill yourself, actually. I can't vent this guy. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to do this. He'll come in and fight me. A single Lanius border, so random. Alright, come die. Come die for me, Argentina. Poisons for my weapons? Yeah, if you missed it earlier, we have a radioactive pirate laser that has an affliction chance. The affliction chance is a damage over time. And we have a fire, basically a burst laser 1 has a much higher fire chance. Those are what our two weapons are. Didn't see that at the beginning of the run. Siamese Rockman, okay. I don't know that reference either. Yes, not just any poisons, radiation poison, radiation sickness, the worst type of sickness, something. I don't know, it's probably pretty bad. I'm not familiar with radiation poisoning, but it's probably something you don't want to mess with. Okay, that's level 3 cloaking, I think. Alright, do I get my shot off before him? Wow. Freaking level 3 cloaking in Sector 3, man. So balanced. Gunther says, cool looking ship. If you like orange, you will love this one simple ship. It's one simple ship. Wow, that was a lot of dodges. Okay. Maybe it wasn't level 3 cloaking. Maybe it was only level 2. I only hit him twice there. Siamese is a breed of cat. Okay. Well, I know what a Siamese cat is. I don't know why you were asking me to name a Rockman after a Siamese cat. I don't. Usually when people request names, it's either for themselves or because it has some connection with that crew. Naming a rock after a cat makes no sense in my brain. So, because cats rock. Oh, is it a pun? Is the reason because it's a pun? Great. Okay, I am going to backtrack, even though it loses me a jump. If I get cloaking, then our systems are just done, which would be great. Okay, there's cloaking, beautiful. There's a flak as well. Okay. Find that. Looks like a Fed fighter, but backwards. We are Siamese if you please. We are Siamese if you don't please. What's that from? That's from Lady and the Tramp. Oh, that's a movie I haven't thought about in years. I have not thought about that movie in such a long time. The dog movie, yes. Which Lady and the Tramp is kind of a... I don't know if you could get by using the word tramp in a movie title these days. Doors for 9, it's a good deal. Today's society, you're not really allowed to call people things. I feel like that's one word you're not supposed to call people. Abandoned 4, NG4. Let's go NG4, I guess. 24 scrap gain to get, was a 35 cost door upgrade for 9 scrap. Should bought more fuel at the store. Oopsie. By the way, Rand, your twin copper factories turned out really cool. Thanks, Gunther. I did some work on them over the weekend. It's another thing I did over the weekend. Apart from work on my, you know, career change things. Build out some walls and added a little bit of stuff to the top that I'll show off. Well, that's a good bribe. But I'll show off on Wednesday. I'm excited to show off. We weren't trying to make a joke. Thought it was fitting for the Rock Man. Again, I guess my brain works differently than yours, Meow Zedong. What is a Siamese? What does the name Siamese have to do with a Rock Man? I don't understand it. Sorry, I just don't get it. Alright, we're in NG sector. If I don't have NG crew, there's potential I miss out on blue options, and I can do whatever the hell I want. So, I'm a grown man. I can do whatever I want. I'm gonna put you on weapons. So I have weapon training. Free you up to be on sensors, because a slug on sensors is just so fitting, right? Buys human. No, I don't plan on doing that. Wow. Wow, our weapons are really good. I just need to actually get them upgraded. Let me get 1 power. Miranda's so grown up, he buys NGs in stores. That's right. Oh my gosh, this NG free stuff sector is being amazing. Couldn't get away with using the word gay on TV today on the kids' cartoons, but Animaniacs did it in 93 or 94. So about, yeah. Yeah, it's like times change. When I watched the movie Napoleon Dynamite with my little brother and his 2 kids, there is a point in that movie where he says something like, retarded! Which, in the 90s, was just something rude people called other people to be mean. And you can't do that anymore. Because my nieces were like, what did he say? It's like, oh, yeah, I guess that's not as socially acceptable these days. Although some people still do it. Like, there's a YouTuber I watch that will use that term when describing people, which is definitely not socially acceptable these days. So it's you know, it's kind of like back in the, I don't know, probably 70s or 80s, people would still use like racial slurs because that was done a decade or 2 ago, but it was phasing out of being a socially acceptable thing to use those things. So crazy how society and what's acceptable changes over the years, right? Crazy. And probably good. It's probably a good thing. I say probably. It's definitely a good thing, I think. I really like this superior navigation system. I haven't internalized this yet. Yes, this is my favorite augment to get in this mod. I really want to get a weapon upgrade. Go ahead and do that. I think I'm going to change flak for the ignition laser. We're going to have really good crew killing with just this. This is going to be an insanely good weapon system. Nowadays, you're just more eloquent with the terminology, being on the spectrum and that kind of thing. Yeah, well, what I mean by it's good is that it shouldn't be used as a derogatory term. And that's why I think my nieces were so, because it was used as a way to call somebody like something like stupid. You shouldn't use a term like that just as a derogatory term, right? I mean, not that it was a good thing to do way back in the day, but it was more socially acceptable, I guess. Again, not saying that was a good thing, but it's just how society has changed, which is kind of crazy. Do I actually crew kill here? Do I put this O2 out, fire out in time? Like I do not. Okay. Damn, fire spread, that sucks. Okay. Okay, 57 scrap. I know it is, Floyd. gonna do this. But just because it's a real term that is a real thing does not mean that it should be socially acceptable to use that term as a derogatory comment towards somebody. And that's the difference I'm talking about. That in the 90s, I think that's when Napoleon Dynamite came out, or at least it was referencing the 90s. You would call, some people would use retarded as a derogatory term, and that is not really socially acceptable today. Quick, Star Wars politics. Quick. Okay, am I at a store? I'm not at a store. I am at a store. I am at an Exit Beacon store. So let me repair. I have a decent amount of fuel. I want Clone Bay, but I don't really want to spend 50 scrap on it. How much is it to internalize? You're alright. I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna wait till I get another augment before I do that, I think. Star Wars politics, huh? I think the Trade Federation did nothing wrong. There we go. There's some Star Wars politics. I actually don't think that. Because it's politics and I don't have an actual opinion. But there you go. Hacking and power. Beautiful. DSM handbook. I'm not sure what the DSM handbook is. Map, huh? Not sure. That's a lot of distress beacons. These freaking wrecked Zoltan sectors. Scammed, I know, right? A map when I don't need a map. What's up, Zogstapel? How are you doing? Okay, free intruders on board. Kill your friends. Am I gonna hack? I'm gonna cloak to start here, and we'll see how things go. Okay, good. Fires on their ship. Okay, NG dead. Lots of fires. Alright, this is definitely a crew kill. Definitely a crew kill. Okay, I can control you, so I can just tell you, go die in a fire. Beautiful. That's rude. You shouldn't tell that to people, but if they're mantis that are trying to kill you, then you can tell them to go die in a fire, I guess. DSM is a list of every known mental disorder with symptoms and treatments. It's the only really used in the US, though. Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, 5th edition. As many professionals see problems with it, huh? Okay, go die in a fire. Quoting Rand of 2024. True. True. Can't even deny it. Can't even deny it. Classic Rand. That's right. So they keep coming out with new editions. They're trying to make it more, what, universally accepted or approved or something? Okay. I can cloak here. What's up, Grima? Are we venting? Are we venting? Good question. There's a lot of dodges. We've done a little venting, yes. Yes, a little venting. Yeah, I do want to get some training. I haven't breached the piloting, though. What can breach? Medium laser can breach. I think I'm going to slow play this a bit because my I need to get some training, and my speed hack crashed earlier, so I'm trying to avoid actually speed hacking here. There we go, a little bit of training. A kid called Billy Madison retarded in the film. Yes, yes, and that's kind of my point, is like language changes. What is socially acceptable to say to other people changes over time. I don't know what got me on the subject, and maybe I shouldn't talk about it because maybe it's offensive to some people. I don't know, but yes. You learn the DSM-5 in your education to become an occupational therapist in Germany. Oh, cool. With more statistics, they can refine groups and pathology. Rest in peace, cheat engine. Rest in peace. Wish we could go back to the good old days when doctors prescribed cocaine for toothaches and uranium creams for skin beauty. Yeah, those good old days. Yes, I am purposefully doing this very slowly to get some training here. I could try to open speed hack again. I'm afraid it'll crash my entire FTL and lose the run. So, this run's going nice, quick, speedy, and fine. OP. So I'm fine with, you know, chilling out and talking a bit while we get a little bit of slow training here. Yeah, it's funny, at my church job yesterday, the pastor was talking about how fast things change in society. And he was talking about 100 years ago in the U.S., only 14% of homes, I don't know where he got all these statistics, but they were maybe true, because 100 years ago would have been 1924. Only 14% of homes in the U.S. had bathrooms, or maybe only 14% had toilets and showers. So maybe there were a lot of outhouses back then. And all these other statistics were just how 100 years ago things were so different. And that's kind of what I'm saying about language changing as well. Okay, this still works because 2 power laser, 2 shots. ENTs can still prescribe medical grade cocaine. What is that used for? Pain relief, or... Because I don't know what the medicinal usage of cocaine is. I just know that in that one movie, the guy says, "Say hello to my little friend," with a bunch of white powder on his face. Just 58 more shots. Imagine what it'll be like in 21-24. And that's one of the things the pastor said. He's like, if things have changed that much in the last 100 years, what do we think it's going to be like 100 years from now? And, you know, it's pretty crazy to think about. Pretty crazy. Okay. What's up, Podunto Twitch? How are you doing? Do you think cocaine's used for pain or PTSD, huh? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm hoping to get at least one training in shields before I go on, or finish my dodge training here. And how much life changed between the Wright brothers and the 60s. Flying at 10 feet to going to the moon. Yeah, no kidding, right? 21-24 is a nuclear wasteland. God, I hope not. I forgot to turn this back on. Alright, oh, my dodges are done. Okay. I think we'll call with that done. I think we'll finish that up. Okay. I could jump there. 1, 2, 3. I could with my computer navigation system and use extra fuel. How worried am I about running out of fuel? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I am kind of worried about my fuel, so I'm not gonna skip around a bunch. And I rename one of my slimy slugs Frederico. Sure. Sure, Frederico. We have Antonio. We have TV. How about Matt? Matt, you're Frederico. Frederico. Frederico! They put it in your nose. I assume we're talking about cocaine. During surgery to stop bleeding and numb pain. Okay. Okay. 21-24 is the year 143-year-old Rand completes his 20,000 no-pause FTL world record streak blindfolded. Please don't give me another map. Okay. I really probably shouldn't have done that because I'm like just out of fuel, but I did it. I'm still playing FTL in 2124. Just kill me now, I guess. Of course, if I'm still alive in 2124, I probably will be barely alive. Gosh, how old would I be in 2124? 142. I have a feeling I'm not going to make it, chat. I have a feeling I'm not going to make it. Quest marker to my map. Don't say that. I know. It's so negative to not believe I'll live to an age that no human has ever lived to, unless you believe in, like, mythology and stuff. I'm gonna do this. Just upload my brain to FTL. There you go. So I can suffer for all of eternity. God damn it, I hate power hacks. It's so effing stupid. It took power out of my weapons right as my weapons were firing. That's such a stupid ass mechanic. That it just randomly pulls it out of your weapons. I hate that mechanic so much. Okay, let me just take power out of stuff so it won't do that crap again. Yeah, I should kill them all. I don't know how long the damage over time lasts. Long enough to kill that guy. Give them nothing, they feel no fear. Good times, and what's up, Bulba? Hopefully you get turned in a chat bot for future generations. You want to be a chat bot forever? You have faith in me? I will survive, I will go on. I don't know, man. The older I get, the more pains don't go away in my arm, and I have a hard time digesting foods, the less I believe that I'm going to live forever, chat. For some reason, I don't think I'm going to live forever. Much as we all, you know, hope the technology somehow makes that possible. The dot on the crew and the room lasts for 20 seconds. Cool, thanks, RPG. And the mind control counter. Oh, I shouldn't have even countered that. Triple ions here. That's a little sketchy. Just gonna hack the weapons. Crew kill. Beautiful. Get wrecked. Pain is an illusion, a construct of your mind. Transcend it. Okay, I'll do my best. How much do I care about that quest? It's a escort. Probably don't. 143-year-old Neo Rand 118 streaming Path of Exile 5. Nice, nice. Waiting for that mind machine interface to get better. Mind machine interface, that's right. You die from the dot, you don't. Okay. If I mind control the pilot, that'll pull you through the fires, and that should get us the crew kill. I could just shoot him right now. And actually, I'm going to take a couple shots just for training purposes. That'll pull you. Okay. Alright, he ran through the fire. Beautiful. Did I skip on buying fuel at the store? I haven't been in the store yet. Okay, nice. So I can buy fuel. Christmas Carol time is closing in. It is, Bulba. It is. And I need to start the fundraiser for the stream Christmas killing again if I plan on doing that. I assume chat would be interested in that happening again. I assume. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 weapon power. I'm going to sell that. Am I safe to assume, chat, that you all would enjoy if we do our Christmas caroling stream again like last year? Is there sufficient interest in that? Rand will have mechanical hands. Man, I hope that happens before 100 years from now. Are scrap rewards buffed in this mod? No. God, yes. Inject Christmas into your veins. Your game. It was a lot of fun. Okay, okay. I know if Shogi is lurking, as the father of Christmas, he would approve. So, I was planning on starting the fundraiser for that like middle of this month, which we are basically in the middle of this month. So, I'll probably start that maybe next week if I remember just to set it up. You all bug me to remember to do that. I don't think that's actually a good deal as a power upgrade here. It would have saved me 2 scrap. Oh well. Do I dive? Man, I'm gonna die. We're so far ahead. My only worry is our fuel numbers. Nice. You broke down and got some really nice wrapping paper today. Alright, nice. Okay, it's a store where I could buy fuel. Beautiful. Nothing else I really care about here. Alright, so let's get Cloak Cycle for the dive. Dodge power. Going into Sector 6 only. We're so strong. You got the nice wrapping paper while it's on sale. Sounds like a good way to do it. That's thinking ahead. Father Christmas approves. Alright. He runs in and went, nope. Nope, too late. You already ran in. No takesies, backsies of running into a room. Fuel, head out. Alright, I think we're in pretty good shape if we can do that to a diving ship. Fortified Sultan or bustling civilian? I might have force abandon after bustling, so... Nah, I'm gonna go to civilian anyway. We're decked out in Sector 5. This ship started very strong. As many of RPGNerdos ships do, and I approve. Alright, this is a bustling, nebula-filled sector. I like it. So bustling. Bustling in the nebula. Triple missiles, huh? Well, let's hack that. Good fire, good fire. That was a lot of effing dodges there. Go on in, the dying in a fire is fine. When this guy goes back, I mind control him, and I tell him to go die in a fire. Hey, yo, dog, you should go die in a fire. I heard you like dying in a fire. Thank you for the 10 months of subbage, Bulba. It starts here. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You wish modern medicine could make sleep optional so you could stay up and watch Rand instead of going early to sleep for work. Oh, that's nice of you to say. Some nice thick paper with silver glitter that doesn't come off, not to mention having grid lines on the inside. Wow, if you're excited about Christmas wrapping paper, I have some friends who would love to talk to you about Christmas decorations, I'm sure. Curing cancer would be nice too, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. You could feel all the bustling. Yeah, some of the ladies in my Christmas caroling group wear bustles, since that's, you know, the style or something. Thank you for the gifted sub, Bulba. Appreciate that. Okay, we do this. Let's go here. Will that make you go fight him there? That won't, will it? Might be really strong, but getting crew kills with guns and mind control is always fun. I agree. It's definitely fun. Sleep is for the weak and humans are weak. Both of these statements are true. I don't know if I can do enough damage to kill him before the weapons burn down. I think I should have shot him twice there. I'm pretty sure the ship burns down first here. Gonna be close. Ah, he's at 13 health and was going down faster. If I'd done the first shot twice instead of only once, I think we got the crew kill. Oh well. Good paper products are severely underrated. All right, nice, nice. I don't have strong opinions on paper products, so I'll take your word for that. I do not have strong opinions on such things. If there's a bustle in your hedgerow, don't be alarmed now. Okay. Not sure what that means, but I'll take your word for it. I feel like an old-timey sentence that would make sense in the year 1825, but it doesn't really make sense to us in the year 2024. Free stuff the run. True, true. We've gotten a lot of free stuff this run, and I approve. I very much approve. Nice, he's going around to get into the death fire room faster. I appreciate that about you, sir. Thank you for hurrying to your death. Okay. Alright, we're going to go back around here, skip around because we have the coolest augment in this mod, the Advanced FTL Navigation Mark II. Okay, this missile I don't mess with, so... Actually, we got double of those. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to cloak first missile volley. Mind control in this room. Pulls everybody in there. And then they immediately leave. Okay, well, I was not expecting the immediately leave part, though. There we go. When you were in college, you printed your philosophy papers on some really nice heavier weight copy paper. All your professors appreciate the weight of your assignments. Oh my gosh, was that a pun? I think that was a pun. I'm gonna let him repair once so I can mind control and pull him in. That should be the crew kill. Did not time that right. I have this way. You didn't notice those missiles? Yeah, they're like some special rock missiles that are pretty terrifying, to be honest. Okay, going into half-power jump. You pay 22 euros a semester for printing, despite it being 2024. I don't know if that's a high or a low amount. I also don't know how much you're printing to know if that's a good deal or not, so... I'll assume that's a good deal since you said it's a year. Never once printed things. Okay, so maybe it's a bad deal. I am unsure. Sacrifice. Make it safe. 22 euros is like 24 US dollars. Okay. To be honest, I feel like $24 for a year of printing doesn't seem that bad, or I guess it's a semester. But I also don't know how much you print. If you print nothing, then it's not a good deal, because you're paying for nothing. If you print tons of stuff every week, probably a great deal. Yeah, so I feel like I need context for this statement to know whether or not you're getting a good deal or not. I feel like I'm missing some context. You're sure there's a limit. Okay. You just don't use it. Okay. Let's make it so you can't dodge here. You just don't think people need to print things anymore? Well, I think that's a big depends. Because, any place that... Actually, I don't think that's true at all. There's a lot of places that still do a lot of printing. My church job, every week, we get new sheet music for stuff we're singing, so they're constantly printing out, you know, having to copy off hymns or sheet music that hasn't come in yet. And I'm sure there's many companies that they're constantly printing out stuff for their news reports and stuff like that. So I have a feeling many, many places still do lots and lots of printing. In EU, generally things are kind of free when it comes to state schools. Okay, my game just lagged. I'm getting all this weird lag. What is happening? What is my computer doing? It's happening with my PC, I feel like. No idea what's going on with my PC. I'm just gonna take the deal. I don't want to mess with Zoltan Shield and a missile. Why are you lagging? Maybe I feel like it's my hard drive. I have no idea. I wish I knew how freaking computers worked. Trying to decide what. Here. Save Rand's PC, yeah. 22 euro printing expense is your biggest education expense. Perhaps you're complaining too much. Okay, like every jump I'm getting lag right now. Something's happening. Hold on a second. Let me Control-Alt-Delete and see what's using all my... I feel like something is happening with my PC right now. Am I overheating? I don't know, chat. Can you tell what's wrong here? Am I overheating? Am I... Doesn't look like... is it my disk SSD? 100%? Processes? Using up my CPU? I don't know. Something is using all of my disk. And now it's down to 2%. I don't know why. How the hell is something up using all of my SSD? What is this? How do you know what could possibly be using up all of my disk memory or whatever? Does anybody know what caused that? Do I have a bug? The hell? Do I have a virus? I am really confused about what's happening. Processes sort by... How do you sort by? This? Disk? It's time for a self-help thing, I guess. NGX updater. Is it this? The hell is this thing? End task. No idea what NGX updater is. My device needs to restart to install updates. The hell is going on here? What even is NGX updater? Is that like your Windows updater thing? It's NVIDIA. It's an NVIDIA thing. NVIDIA container. Well, that'd probably explain why my sheet engine didn't work earlier, since that interacts with NVIDIA stuff. Okay. Hopefully that fixed it. So it seems like that was an NVIDIA updater thing, maybe. Oh my god, can I even load FTL now? I just clicked on the FTL minimize thing, and now nothing's happening. Did I just turn off my graphics card? I'm so confused. I think I have to close FTL. I really hope I didn't just lose the progress on this run. Okay, I gotta close this. Okay. Oh, man. NGX updater from NVIDIA. NGs were behind it all along, yeah. No big, yeah, I hope not. Just seems like my graphics card. Okay, continue, please don't crash. Okay. I think we're okay. This was a test. This was only a test of the emergency broadcast broken graphics card system. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Sorry about that, chat. I don't know what's going on there. Do I want a flak instead of a fire pirate laser? Gosh, I kind of want the fire pirate laser. But maybe instead of the medium laser, we got the flak. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Show music and sound seems to be gone. Oh, can you all not hear it? I hear it. Hold on a second. No sound for you all, huh? Yay for troubleshooting sound problems during a stream. Yeah, this got changed out for some reason. Why? Can you hear it now? You should be able to hear it now. It's good now? Okay. That was really weird, man. My SSD drive, I wonder if that's what was happening over the weekend when I was having FPS drops for games I was playing and YouTube videos. Like my SSD was just getting flooded by NGX updater for some reason. Really weird, man. Thanks, team. Thanks, team. Thanks for helping me figure that out. I'll have to Control-Alt-Delete and check processes next time I have this issue and check if NGX updater is going crazy, which seems like a random thing to have happen. FTL isn't a demanding game. No, it's not. Give me a goddamn break, you cheating ass mother-effing game. So I don't know what's going on with a graphics card updater causing my SSD drive to be 100%ed out on its processor power, whatever it is. You've never seen an SSD get overflooded by anything. I have no idea. I have no idea. Great, we have a map when we already have a map. Thanks. You didn't know that was a thing either? Any computer experts around who can explain why an SSD would get 100%ed out by a graphics card update? Anybody? I'm no PC whiz, but that seems weird. And probably not a good sign for my hardware or something. Big update or something, huh? Maybe, I don't know. I'll be honest, my PC is, like I have two hard drives. I have my SSD, which is a smaller disk size that holds my, you know, stuff that I want to be fast, like my Windows processor, graphics card updates, you know, all the system stuff. And then all of my video games through Steam, anything that needs a bunch of hard drive space, I put it on my terabyte of non-SSD. So I sometimes wonder if when I have issues, it's those two hard drives being slow talking to each other or something. But I don't know. I don't know. Again, I'm not a PC expert. What I was going to do, I was going to upgrade that. There were 4 stores this sector, actually. Maybe that's what a bustling civilian sector is. Geez, every freaking ship is an auto surveyor with missiles in this sector. Just keep packing their piloting, I guess. How did you dodge everything? What? You're no computer expert, but to overflow an SSD, you would need to write at maximum speed, 200 to 500 megabytes for a decent amount of time, huh? You think your SSD has bad sectors, but you wouldn't have a single clue. I don't know what that means. I don't know what a bad sector is. Maybe I just need to actually get a new SSD or something. Although I'm trying to spend $0 on my computer lately because my money situation is not great right now. So I don't really want to spend a bunch of money on upgrades to my computer. Okay. For your friends. Good. Somehow the missile's still online. Good. Okay. Try to use 0 drone parts this time. Alright, so nobody's gonna repair that because apparently it's on fire, I'm guessing. That's on fire. You go fight him in the fire since I can control you. Never mind, I can't control you anymore. Specific areas within the NAND, which I don't know what that is, that have become unreliable for storing and reading data. Okay. Can you control the mind control crew? Yes, I can. There's an augment that is hidden called Neural Reins that allows you to control hostiles while they're mind controlled. You get an NVMe card if your motherboard has a slot for it. Much better than a classic SSD. How am I, Guildboard? I'm good. A little worried about my computer having issues, but I'm good. It's also not too expensive. Okay. I'm not sure if my motherboard has a slot for that, but I will take that under advisement if I decide to spend money on upgrades. Like I said, I don't want to spend any money on any upgrades right now because of my money situation currently. Another flak. Oh my god, do I want another flirk? Yeah, I do. I do. I'm keeping the RPL, the radioactive laser, but I gotta take these flaks, man. Is your ship today? Billboard. Do I have a ship from you? What is it called? I don't have one listed from you. The last ship I have from you was the Defender, and I played it. Did you send me a message? Do I want that deal? Not really. I need a pre-igniter and 2 reloaders. So, unless you have a ship that was after the Defender, I don't have your name on the list as with another ship I need to play. Damn it. After piloting, I guess. Failed that. Can I get through anyway, though? Okay, good. get you to run over here. My weapons are all over the place right now. Okay, let's not let you die. I did not hit your weapons at all either. Okay, only 1 damage there. 2 damage because he crit. Crazily enough. Okay, human for free, that's fine. You thought that Defender wasn't played yet. I have it marked off. I think I played it last week after Mr. Keys' ship, I think. I don't know. I've got ships from so many different people, I can't keep track. I've had multiple people today ask if I'm playing their ship. Check my YouTube to make sure it's there, because I'm about 90% sure I played your ship, because I wouldn't mark it off unless I played it. Effing disruptors running away. You always need to crank one out after you fight these guys to deal with the stress. Wow, okay. The reason you didn't know was that you don't have the time to watch third ship. Okay, well then I did do it last week. I am playing Slow Riders Insurrection Plus third today. And second today, if Communist Mountain was around, I was going to play one of his, but I think he's not going to be around. I was planning on playing Mr. Keys' Type H for hyperspace. But I could play your ship of yours if there's one that I haven't played yet, but I'm pretty sure I played the last ship you sent me, so check out what Siege Pirate ship is. And I got new ships from Eagle's Eye today, but I'm planning on starting that next week since I just got those today. So you don't have any more right now. Okay. Well, sorry you weren't here for it, but it is on YouTube. So I'm trying to play ships when people are here. It sounds like I'm missing some lately. Wow. Poking level 3 running away. F you, FTL. Oh my god, I shot everything at piloting and not a single flak shot hit there. God damn it, FTL, man. Please hit the piloting. If he gets that, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, good. Poking level 3 and running away. Got to deal with this one. Okay. Please don't tell me your personal information on what you do to deal with stress. I do not. That was way TMI. Way TMI. I did not need to know that. Alright, what do we got here? I want to work towards weapons, is what I want to do. So let's just go ahead and upgrade them. Okay, force shields, hacking, triple ions, battery hack. This guy likes ions? Yes, he does. Too much hull damage accrued. Kill. Oh well. First world problem. Destroy it. Free stuff. You know what weapon would go really well with these 3 flaks? A 4th flak. That would be my first choice. A 4th flak. Half power nebula. Okay. Manly search. We got Clone Bay. Force field drone for free. Very cool. I'm gonna skip the pulsar and just go back up here. Just jumping all over the place, using up all my fuel. Alright, what do we got? Missile, flak. Okay. do this. Close that. Ruin his weapons, hopefully. Nope, didn't ruin them at all. His dodges are just insane, even with its pilot mind control. Five fuel. I actually kind of do need fuel, and I'm gonna say no. Say no, no, no. $50 scrap, beautiful. Alright, we've got lots of ship fights, which I like to see. Work towards our 4th shield. Well, the run's going well. You're going to go back to sleep. Just drop for a quick 3 a.m. hello. Well, thanks for the hello, Josiah. It's a viewership day, so less stress on these days, thankfully. And this run is definitely very strong. Double ions. Active piloting. Now, guess I dodged literally 0 ions. Gotta love that. Everybody kill your friends. Keep offering me fuel, which I do kind of need. But this is looking like we should get this crew kill. Looking good, looking good. Very nice. Beautiful. Whoa. Triple flak, yeah. Well, it's viewership day, so we're getting all of our good RNG when we don't need it. On a ship that started with, what was it? 2 burst lasers and a small bomb. We didn't need any good RNG. So, of course, we got all the best weapon choices at all the stores. 3 a.m. means they're like living in Australia. Yeah. Probably about right. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm piloting. 2 weapons. No missiles allowed, please. Thank you. I like, it's like a detective when somebody says what time it is for them. Like, all right, let's figure out their time zone. Like GeoGuessr. Use the clues to figure out where in the world this person lives. Good RNG is always needed. Usually not for RPGNerdos ships, although some of them are not as strong as others that could use a little bit of help. But usually RPGNerdos ships are super strong. What does RPL do? It is a radioactive pirate burst laser. So it's it does a bunch. It adds a debuff to the room that does damage over time to crew in that room, and does a damage over time debuff to crew that get hit by it. Really cool laser. Really cool. Really cool. So that laser is going to do damage over time to this human, is how that works. This ship was made for mind controlling enemy crew and then debuffing them with a damage over time ability that lets you crew kill them pretty effectively. Now we want this guy to go in the shields and die in that room. Shoot him once, that added more damage over time debuff, and he should die to the fire and the debuff. Beautiful. Hey, we even got 6 fuel from that. Nice. It's super bio-killing. Yeah, it's super bio-killing with weapons and mind control is the idea behind this ship. Utilizing the ship's strengths plus the 3 flaks. Oh, is less useful than 3 flaks. It's less than rather than greater than. Gotcha. Can you buy more of that weapon? I haven't seen any in the stores. I'm guessing it's a special weapon. Well, The pirate laser you can get in pirate sectors, and then you get a transformative module for it. So it's kind of rare, because you have to get specifically the unupgraded version of this pirate laser, and then find the augment for it, which I think are sold. So I think in pirate sectors, maybe you can. But it's a very specific... Like, in this pirate sector, I might have been able to do that. But I don't know all the little things I have to do to make that happen, to be honest. Because this version of the pirate laser already has... a clip on it or whatever. So RPGNerdos explains, you can sometimes buy it in store or get it from rewards, but only in pirate sectors, I think, is how that works, is what I believe I'm understanding there. So, only in pirate sectors, and I have to get very lucky, basically. Power. What am I missing for value points? This and that. Okay. Yeah, this one's only 2 power. That laser we just saw was a 3 power laser that had a different effect on it. Oh, look at that. Affected DNA banks. That's cool. That means when you clone your crew, they don't lose their training, and it also works as a backup DNA banks. Okay. Oh, a lot of dodges. Like that. You're not winning this fight. They should leave, and then I can kill them in the heal bay, I think. Control there. I done too much hull damage to crew kill them. Looks like a yes, because this guy I think is going to live, unless I hack heal bay. Which, you know what? Let's hack heal bay. Oh, I maybe didn't need to. Need one shot to hit here. There it is. I love when they triple dodge when there's nobody on piling. It's my favorite. Weapon power upgrade seems really cheap. $9.99. Well, if you've never seen this mod before, you can go above 8 weapon power and above 8 shield power, above 3 cloaking power, and maybe one other. I think it's like heal bay or something. But you can only do them in specific sectors or at the base in the final sector. Okay, we got free fuel for no value. Thanks, game. Hack turned bro into fine red paste. Nice, nice. Doodle-doodle-doo-doo. Okay, good. That would have been my control in this room. Like this. Then not do too much hull damage, but get this laser to be, you know, deleting the crew. Very good. Do they have the dot on them still? Beautiful. Alright. Trying to play this ship as intended, which is crew killing with this radioactive pirate laser. Also, it's fun to crew kill with radioactive pirate lasers. Although I can't crew kill against an auto ship, sadly. Sorry for the yawning. You all know how it is. Always yawn like crazy on Mondays. I have a case of the Mondays every Monday. I forgot to actually hack. Well, that was stupid of me. I didn't actually hack their piloting. Which doesn't guarantee they get to dodge everything. But it's an auto scout, so he literally dodged everything, so that effing sucks. I gotta take damage here. Okay, alright, we effing dodged everything, so get wrecked. Now you're not allowed to dodge anything, please. Good. Fedward says that could be a fun mod, something where you could crew kill auto ships. Another system that does it, a special crew member that cuts out the AI core. I don't think even with hyperspace would that mechanic be viable, Fredward. Because if a ship is considered an auto ship in FTL, the only way to win that fight is to kill the ship. I don't think there's a way to trigger a crew kill on an auto scout. Although there was some Reddit post about that happening, and I think it had something to do with bugging out the game by jumping back and forth at the same jump or something weird. So you have to like bug the game to make that happen. Got to bring out the TI-84 to see the odds of these ships dodging so many in a row. Yes. Alright, what do we got? 305 scrap. Bring in Sector 8. Power upgrade, sure. Alright, I got a Sector 8 store. Do I care? I mean, if I had the option for 4 flags, I should consider 4 flags. I mean, RPG, are you okay if I just go 4 flags? I mean, that's a flackening. This weapon is great. I've really enjoyed this weapon. But it's a frickin' flackening. Which might crew kill about as well as this weapon if I lock down shields and just shoot flax at it. I have to do it when the opportunity arrives. I don't know. I want to give RPGNerdos the chance to weigh in. RPG understands your pain, Mr. Keys, of me changing out a build. I think I might not, just because this weapon is as good as a flak. It's just slower. Well, the question is, will I crew kill less without this weapon? And I think I actually would crew kill a little bit less. Because the fire chance and the affliction chance will crew kill, so. As much as I want to do the blackening, I am going to hold off. Resist the urge. Buy it and put it in the cargo bay. You know what? That might actually have been worth, because after I crew kill, then I could just turn on the flax, but oh well, I didn't do that. We're gonna get 5th shield. Yes, it was Herculean to resist the urge there.
Doge? No, you need to be a good Doge. You need to stop being a bad Doge.
Okay, Cloak cycle this, because this guy's got frickin' punage for days. Yeah, I should have bought it for the cargo bay. That was the true Rand play. Buy it and put it in the cargo bay. Man, this guy. Auto scout with, I can't see how much dodge, but a lot of dodge. I think I have to wait for his cloaking, don't I? Man, looks like that shot maybe could have gone off in time. Oh well. Auto scout is new confirmed. I don't know what that means. Neo. Oh, it's supposed to be Neo. Gotcha. Yes, literally dodging everything. Hey, there we go, finally. Does fire plus vacuum hurt your crew more than just one of them? Yes. The effect of a fire and a vacuum, I'm 99% sure. stacks and does damage faster. Problem is that, you know, a vacuum wants to put out a fire, so it's a little anti-synergistic, but they do stack the damage. Does fire ever do damage to an auto scout? Yeah, it's rare, but a fire can stay up just long enough to do 1 or 2 system damage. Pretty rare that it happens, but it happens. There are videos of people, probably like Mike Hopley or Pro Ravel, who, for the lulz of it, burned down an auto ship with a fire beam or something. So Lee ties the shields, gives us level 5 shields, which is awesome. Extra power, backup battery. You assume they stacked, but you weren't sure? Yeah. You are suffocating and burning alive at the same time. Yeah. So it should hurt. It should definitely hurt. Right, what am I going to do with all this scrap? Swag sensors, I guess. All my subsystems fully upgraded, why not? Sleeping Dragon did once do a fire beam on auto ship, yes. Yeah, it sounds like something SD would do. Have I ever played an auto scout viewership? Yes, I have. Systems would burn down much more if that was the case. We've had many viewerships that have been auto scouts, versions of auto scouts. Many different versions. Alright, what does he hack? Not my weapons. Engine sucks, but it's better than weapons or shields, so we'll take it.
Dodges.
Triple pass Rand. Deleted. O3 mind control on Rebellion officer. Wants to do some work. I gotta remember that I can control the dude though. I always forget about that. I need to not do too much hull damage or else I won't fully crew kill as much as I want. So if I mind control this guy, they should come in there and fight him, I think.
You should have zero goddamn dodges.
Okay. We do want to leave one crew alive for the ideal amount of crew killing in phase 1. Since we aren't boarding for the full crew kill. Oh man, fuck me not up for this, so I take a missile.
Oh come on, death by 1,000. Fuck
Double
on,
missile
man.
apparently. So if I mind control one guy to kill the other guy, that should be the full crew kill that I want. Oh. Did I just kill them all? Ah, crap. Accidental genocide. Hate it when that happens. Freaking cloaking so I couldn't see. The RPL was actually too good at crew killing. Yeah, it's accidental war crimes. Alright, we go to Stronghold Repair. It's their own fault. Yeah, they locked themselves in the hack shield room. They only have themselves to blame, if you think about it. Oopsie, a genocide. Surely IPO will believe it. I don't know who that is. Is that like NATO or United Nations or something? And open the doors. This. See you at the Hague. I don't know what that is either. Some sort of like international prison. for war crimes. I don't know what any of these things are.
You should have 0 goddamn dodge. Good job, Neo. Good dodges.
A prison for war crime committers. Is that what the Hague is? The Hague. Yeah, it should be phase 2 down. Somebody say war crimes? Yes, yes. They are being committed here. D 42 scrap gets me power. All of the power I have. Okay. I have 5 shields, so I'm gonna cloak the first. Missile here. Maybe at even level 3, maybe? Do I want to do level 3? Probably not, actually.
No, what the hell?
Are we through? Damn, that was some good dodges. Alright, well, we take this missile, so no 0 damage boss fight. Sad.
You should have 0 goddamn dodge in this shit.
Took 1 damage from boss. Actually, we took more than 1.
No,
We took,
damn it, game.
we took 2 phase 1.
Fuck.
Alright, finish him with the flex. Oh, finish him with a fire. GG cookie time. What was this ship? The Ship Recycler, which is very good at crew killing with weapons and mind control. Another crazy ship from RPGNerdos. Let's check that score. 62-23. The backwards ship. This ship is facing backwards. Yep, yep. We're recycling ships. For some reason, it's considerably less infuriating missing shots on the flagship than missing shots on auto scouts. Okay. A good run, fun ship. I think my favorite part of that run is probably the weapon that we kept at the end. That radioactive burst laser is pretty fun. I like damage over time mechanics in most games, but it works really well on FTL, applying an affliction in these mods that does damage even when they leave a room. So, alrighty, my friends, I'm gonna try to use restroom. When we come back, I think we're gonna play a Mr. Keith's ship from his Type H for Hyperspace mod. But y'all enjoy chair or ad time. When we come back, we will play more ships from you crazy people. See you in a bit, my friends.